All right, everybody, we're back. Welcome back, everybody on YouTube. Welcome back, everybody on Twitch. Hope everyone's doing well. A lot of interesting things kind of happening. Definitely, we're seeing why he's Loki. That's for sure. I mean, his intentions, though, are very good, but we definitely are doing a lot of deceitful things. But I guess, you know what, that's kind of cool that he's kind of like a, you know, they kind of lay out this story that he's kind of broken, which in other iterations that we've seen in cinema and whatnot, he is kind of a broken kind of character. So I really like the way so far this game has been going. And you know, I will say one thing, and Gene, one of my very close friends. He's in the chat right now, and I'll explain, or I'll say what his response is. But you know, I really like the way that they do these transition gameplay sequences from going kind of back and forth. Like, it's very, very, very smooth how they've actually done this in this game. Like, that's probably one of the best little surprises, is how they transition all these sequences. You know, we play one character and then we flip around and then we have a huge big giant cutscene and events happen, and then all of a sudden we're controlling somebody else and in the cutscene. And I just think and it's so seamless and it's so smart. That I've never seen. Like, this is the first time I think that a game has actually really done that really successfully. I mean, we've had games like The Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2 in the past where they've tried to kind of do something kind of similar, but it's nothing like this. And I feel like they've done a very great job at not only doing it very not only just like have, you know, like have it happen, but narratively they really I love how narratively they do this in the game. It seems like story wise it flows very well, and that's one thing that is very difficult to do. So I I know that the Game Awards are coming up. It really doesn't really matter because the Game Awards is just a popularity contest, really, because it's all based off of basically fan votes. It's basically like a people's choice kind of award kind of thing. But I hope this game wins best narrative, because it does have, the way they tell this story is great. Like, one of the best ways, I feel. So I don't know, Gene, if you're in the chat in there and you want to write a response, I'd love to hear your take on it. I mean, I guess I'll just like ruin your chest and just steal a bunch of stuff. Why not? Why not?
Hey, you're back.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, All-Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
I'm glad that you think that way, because I think, to me, that's really the biggest surprise. God, I'm so glad I wasn't spoiled about that. Like, some pricks on YouTube would do. Because really the only gameplay you really see on YouTube is really of like the main character. They really like through the preview of the game, they really hid that from everybody. They said like, you know, oh, we're gonna improve like the skills a bit. We're gonna improve like how the weapons work. But like this whole thing about kind of going back and forth between these characters, that was really well hidden from everybody. Like nobody knew. I remember the first time that we started playing as like this is a couple streams gosh, like a while ago. But I remember when I first did the transition, I was like, damn, that was smooth. And I really loved the pleasant surprises that we kind of got with Atreus. And I mean, in the first game he's kind of annoying because he's a kid, and you know, kids in games can be kind of annoying. And he's a little bit like not as bad, but he has his reasons, you know, he's trying to do good. But there's this dark path that he's kind of going down, where like now we know Loki is the god of mischief, right? And now we're kind of seeing that like actually kind of unfold, where he's doing all of these like really sneaky things, try and change fate, try to save his father, and like I mean his intentions are great, but he's trying to see he's still the trickster. He's still trying to trick everybody, and nobody can really trust him because he's constantly lying and doing things like behind people's back, right? It's gonna be interesting to see. Like, I know that you finished the game, Gene, but I'm very curious to see from where we're at, like the types of choices that he's gonna have to make, because eventually it's gonna lead to something where you can't try to save everybody by manipulating things. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and try and that's where like my mind is kind of like, I'm like, where is this gonna lead? Are we gonna lead up into like these choices of what we will have to do about our fate and what kind of god we are, you know? So I'm very excited to see like where that's gonna go.
Well,
Thanks for listening, guys. I love to give a little bit of commentary. We'll have like maybe a more full commentary when I get to the actual end of the game, where I can, once the credits are rolling, I'll just kind of like ramble. But I just want to give my mid take, because I think we're probably about maybe 25 to probably about maybe 30% of the game. So
nice.
ooh, we got more stuff.
Whoa, I can use this.
I figure we're probably about a third of the way through the game. I think we're at like the start of the second part of the story. Out of three, we're probably at the two out of three part of the story, because now we're actually facing like conflicts and we're resolving certain things, and we've just kind of like gotten Freya back. And that was kind of like something that really needed to be resolved. So I feel like now we're starting like the actual meat of the story. And then we're going to get to like the last couple hours are just going to be straight like action to the end is what I'm going to expect. So.
Huh. Nicely equipped.
Oh.
What needs work?
Let's see. I like this Acer bow though. I do like this Acer bow quite a bit. Rank summons has serious cooldowns. I mean, I do like the fact that like I have very quick cooldowns. I just wish I had quick fire draw rate. That's what I feel like. I feel like Atreus is slow in this game compared to like how he fights in like how we use him as a companion. He's really slow when we fire arrows. In fact, his melee combat is actually more useful. But I do like this. Well, we're gonna increase this. we'll get more timber later. And we have more resources, accessories that we can runic capacity. When using runic summons, instantly refill all runic arrows and empower them for a moderate duration. I don't know if I'm going to be really using that though, but sigil arrows deal significantly increased status. All damage dealt is significantly increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. I mean, I think this actually might be pretty good. Let's actually equip that too. Oh, that's gonna be super cool about Nine Monkeys of Shaolin with voice acted by Daisuke Tsuji. That's gonna be pretty dope. Nice. Oh, why don't I actually upgrade? That's more runic damage. Oh, and it's more AoE too. That's the other thing about it. It's like an AoE attack. This one's more like just charging. Let's equip that too. I'm gonna use this because we're doing the same amount of damage. We're just gonna deal more runic damage. Okay, cool. Low ability. Why do I have? Oh, I didn't even. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I actually wanted. And I do like the Acer bow with cooldown. Okay. Accessory. We need to increase certain things about him. Slow in time by L2 after a second wave. It's getting all like crazy. Like I was just talking to another viewer that this is very much like if you ever wanted to play, if you ever wanted to feel like playing the game Horizon and God of War, this is the closest thing you could ever get. Because it pretty much is like with our bow and how we strike, it's pretty much like the same thing, except it's a little bit more simplified. Um, I could finish this way. What is this? Launch an enemy airborne. Actually, what is it? How much is it? 15. I need to get rid of all my 1,000 ones. Gone. So let's do this one. You know, that's the thing that when you're playing, like, you know, I know we're taking a little bit of downtime. We're taking our time at this segment. But that's the one thing about Ghost that's really, really funny is that I don't mind hopping into other people's streams and playing with them. I don't mind playing like gold matches or now platinum matches. But it's really funny when people are very try hard in that game. Like they really are trying so hard to get kills. And I'm seeing there like okay, well, I'm not gonna like try necessarily kill everything. I mean, my goal is to get as many assassin kills, right? But it's still very hilarious when people get mad. And I'm looking at it like, yo, like my style, okay, the other thing is that my style of assassin is not to get the most kills actually. I'm very shocked that I get a lot of kills in that game. Because my style is very much like, okay, I'm just gonna go to another point and I'm gonna use like, you know, in the state of that we're playing this game, God of War, you know the but the state of this the state of how I play is that I'm always there to deceive and evade. That's all that I do. I deceive, I evade, and I hold the point until one of you dumbasses try to come can actually get here and get the point. And so I'm not alone. Because every single time I play, all of the guys who play are usually like everybody will go to one point and I'm literally sitting here by myself being like swing to win by the giant like Oni. I have like, you know, like the regular samurais I don't care about, but I'm like dealing with like bears and I'm dealing with explosive dogs. And I have halberd and like, you know, spin to win Onis like spinning around me. And I'm like holding that whole entire spot for at least a good couple of minutes. And nobody comes until like they're like, oh hey, there's an assassin over there's another point, we're gonna lose it. And I'm like, no dudes, like I'm sitting here by myself, hurry. like it's so funny, but at the same time it's like so like ridiculous. Like I get so irritated. And it's kind of nice to come into like these streams these days into a game where I don't have to worry about people. I don't have to be like all intense. I can like communicate with chat, right? I can communicate with you guys. We can watch this story together. I mean, there are parts where like I'm in a fight and I can't obviously like look at the chat like as I'm in the middle of it. But there's no like I feel like it gets very toxic. And it was kind of one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing for a bit. I don't mind playing the game with people I know because that's a different story, but I can't stand playing with randoms. Well, like with certain randoms, it has to be a really really cool chill group that isn't all about like being like like winning, like always constantly winning. It's more about just like the community chill aspect that I really like about it. And only a few people that I play with are good at Ghost. Which we're talking about Ghost of Tsushima, by the way, because I don't have my chat on, but we're talking about Ghost for whoever's watching, on the recording. Anyways, we're gonna continue the story a bit. We're gonna take a nap and go into a dream for a bit. Like this, for instance, this is like such good narrative storytelling. Like how they were gonna transition to Kratos, I presume, but this narrative transition is so good. Like these cutscene transitions are so on point. I'm like amazed at how well they're narratively telling the story. Like how well Santa Monica Studios did with this. This is so cool.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
All right, what a good spot to actually start the next segment.
I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of
I think it's okay for like a noob to be like not knowing
That is not who
how to play.
I know you feel
I think there's a different level of like where they immediately think they know the game
more than once, but believe
and they
me,
know how to
there
get
is
through certain
something
sequences.
And what is that?
And
Purpose is the path that
like I'm more about
You would have me
getting like
my faith.
I guess like the raids really taught us a lot because that was
if securing
you can't just go in with a specific like you can't just kill everything in the raids. You have to or we're talking about ghosts by the way again. Everybody, all the viewers. But when you know when it comes to the raids, it's all about the role that you play. You know, it's not so much about like damage and all that stuff. You have to kind of like have a lot of awareness of like what you have to do, and you have to really communicate with everybody. So like going from that to coming back and doing the you know survival modes and all that stuff, it's like unless you're with a group that has that same similar mindset that kind of reads like what yeah, especially if you're not like chatting with them, you have to kind of like read like what they're doing. Otherwise it's like you know otherwise I just troll essentially. I get irritated and eventually I just troll the matches. I forcefully try to see how long I can keep the group alive without me doing barely anything. Especially like at a certain point where I'm running around and I'm killing things, or oh, no, I'm trying to kill things because I need you know I'm trying to pick and choose my enemies wisely, right? That's the whole thing about assassin, right? But you know I have people who just come in and just like wreck face and just destroy everything, and I'm like, okay, well, peace out, guys. You guys got this. I'm gonna leave, and then I end up just swinging on the trees, right? And that's kind of like eventually I get to a certain point. Like I like if people are actively like trying to like if someone is who's not good and is actually trying, that's different. You know, if they're dying a lot and they're trying really hard to just, you know, you tell them go over here and like, you know, try to go, you know, go, you try to, you know, have them go with one person and you hang and you're with them and they're trying to figure it out, right? That's like different from like uh the idea that, you know, the idea of the mindset that you think that all you have to do is just kill everything. It's much more than that when you're playing survival, I feel, especially if you're trying to do like nightmare, right? Where there's just so many things that are around you that you have to be concerned about to not die a lot, right? Like that takes, I think, the ultimate amount of teamwork to push through those moments.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
All right. I think that we are gonna probably switch gears and upgrade this. I need petrified bone. I wonder where we can get that. Serpent snare skill. This is the higher level hilt we should probably use. Our blades look super snazzy right now. We don't have a new hilt for our blades of chaos, so we're gonna stick with this one. I really do like the shatter shield. It's been doing us very well, so we're gonna keep that one. But I do like the dauntless because it like allows us to parry quite often. Let's use that one. So. And then we can use. We don't have her ability yet to upgrade her Fagnir Whetstone. We don't have that yet, but we're gonna keep her in mind. Definitely something worthwhile. Cool. At least we're gonna spend some more time with Freya for a little bit. Suffer 3 waves against enemies with afflicting Sonic. It's cool that we can actually start upgrading Freya too. We definitely gonna pick up a superior resurrection stone. Because we definitely need that. Let's go and also sell a whole bunch of things that we don't need. We can get rid of like all of our really low level stuff. Um, like that one I think is good. So we'll sell that. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's go outside for a sec.
Hang on! I got something for you.
Ooh, you got something for me.
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Ah. Let's see. Double tap to create show check. Enemy with their guard. Actually, I kind of like this. Yeah, let's let's use our original shield. Well, let's use this one. Okay, and then let's go.
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Can we upgrade these? Can we upgrade the shield?
Kratos? Lady Freya?
Sindri,
That boy of yours can do some damage, turns out. Maybe he'll bust through Odin's
Well,
wall.
I'll be in my room.
Okay, we just wanted that. We just want to see what this said. We can upgrade this. Shit, let's go and upgrade.
May it strike true.
All right. I like this shield. Okay, and then let's go. We can't upgrade anything else in armor, right? Yeah, we don't have Asgardian ingots. We gotta probably fight Valkyries or something for that. Let's see. We need another jewel another jewel to enhance it. Okay. Oh, if we equip all three, okay. So let's see if we can buy like a scissor.
Anything for Freya?
Nothing yet. Okay, cool. We'll take that defense buff that gives us though, but eventually. Okay, let's go, Freya. Actually, let's see. Could we go and do what was it? This one? Let's do this side let's see. And this is Ravens, right? Let's go over here for a sec. just to see like if we unlock any other pieces.
I can forge
Yep.
some new stuff. Seems like you might need the help.
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
New father, new mother, new fate to suffer. We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
Need. Oh, what is this? This is 48. Getting all the ravens is gonna be a tough one, though. Okay, now that we've gone through there, let's go through.
Alfheim? What's there?
We still have unfinished business there. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, milady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child. Lead the way.
Now we can hang out with Freya and take care of this.
My inventory since we last spoke.
Really? Well, now you can probably craft
Your
the.
service. Whatever you need, I'll create.
Oh, yeah. You probably have more ravens to kill. Okay.
Just checking in on me?
Yep, just checking on you, Sandro. Okay, let's see where we gotta go. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see where we gotta go. Goals, favors. Let's also check skills. Okay. Okay, let's place. Let's go, guys.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, a bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by Light and Dark Elf alike.
Another time. We must focus.
I don't know if I've gone.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Let me just. Okay, let me see. This wasn't fast enough.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew.
Yeah, why not?
Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps, oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
Let's mark that.
Freya, will you continue that story about your brother? He stumbled into Alfheim, became a legend, and left?
He did make a lasting impression. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
Let's climb inside.
Behind you! Incoming! Right side, incoming!
Enemy behind you! Watch your left!
Come on! The wee bastard's about to explode! That gun's found a perch on high!
Right side! Poison at your back!
These rooms.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprised. Esteem.
Nice. Check something. Let me just see this real quick. Okay, cool. So let's see.
More bloody.
There we go.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! That Droga
Whatever.
reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Yeah, we took care of that. And we got a Chaos Slate. Nice. Collect 6. How much do we have, actually? Let's go and finish what we need to finish. Let's see. Let's have her wear this. And then we'll change our goals to what we're trying to do.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean
Another half-goofa.
Ah, it looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
the forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that
Oh, we got a
area
Mystic
has ended for
Gateway.
good, and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Halfgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Here.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him?
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
sealed, but there is an inscription. Console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here, forgotten. What a waste.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Steel strike! Behind you, brother!
Darn it.
Come on, get up, brother!
Darn.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Careful!
Tried to get away from that.
Yelpa!
Left leg!
What?
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Oh, gosh. And there's like no life in this room too. That's the other thing about it.
Use a shield strike, brother!
On your guard, Kratos!
Oh, come on.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Oh my god, the bosses are getting tough now. What? You little piece of shit.
Kratos, are you okay? Kratos, we need you!
Wonder, can you like? Huh. I wonder if that's possible. I just gotta be able to read, right? I gotta be able to read this enemy. Oh, prick.
Use a shield strike, brother!
You bitch.
On your guard, Kratos!
Behind you, brother!
Ah, so you can do that.
Brother! Get up, brother!
Okay. So that one move you can actually parry. Got it. Okay.
Shield strike!
What?
Right side, brother!
Oh.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
So I'm getting better at this fight. Kidding me?
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Come on, Kratos! Off your...
You bitch.
Shield strike!
The Alpha!
Behind you, brother!
What?
Watch your left!
Okay, let me see what shield I'm using. Let me see what shield I'm using. Yeah, I gotta use this one. Let's try this.
Shield strike! Kratos, are you okay?
God damn it.
Brother, get up!
Damn. I think I am dealing more quicker damage shit. I just gotta like be able to move, have more mobility.
Shield strike now!
Right side, incoming!
Behind you! Incoming!
God damn it.
This is a fucking mess.
She's like 3, I think, right? That was closer though. That was a lot closer. A whole lot closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Shield strike!
On your guard, Kratos!
God damn it. Oh man.
Kratos, we need you!
It was like bogus because I had the wrong like. Okay.
Use a shield strike, brother!
What? Oh man.
Right side!
Brother, get up, brother.
Use a shield strike!
Take it off, man. You've got this.
No, I don't.
Watch your right!
Brother, get up. Brother.
God, Maven is like really wrecking me right now. Jeez. Maybe I need to switch armor, actually. Lowering their power level.
Shield strike now!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Watch your right. Brother, get up! Brother!
Oh, this Dark Elf is like so frustrating.
Behind you, brother!
Can't even see.
On your guard, Kratos! Kratos!
This is what I'm gonna try and do. I think I know what I'm gonna use on this guy.
Shield strike now! Steady your guard! Kratos! Use a shield strike! Left leg!
Use a shield strike, brother!
Darn it.
Incoming! Back here!
we go.
Your sulfur. Thought. Megivita. Helga brought him on.
He thinks he's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Ooh, nice.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Fae passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice. Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
The other Hakufa must be under there.
let's probably go and finish that. Figure out what that is later. Let's see. Clear the storm so we can actually see. We can see this area. Let's look at what our goals are.
I see an entrance.
It's probably right here.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but... Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help. Well, there you go.
So far, so good.
Enemies to your left!
Usually there's a hive, though. That's why I have to take care of those things real quick.
Poison! Left Enemy behind you!
Lido.
From behind! Incoming! Alpha!
Incoming! Above you!
Alpha!
Behind you! Look out! One more to go.
Alpha!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Upgrades decrease the sprint and rage cost of each attack. Sure. Gotta go this way. Okay, where am I going? I'm going. Looks like I'm supposed to go here. This is the way that I was going. I turned around for a bit. Ah, here we go. Gotcha. Cool.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Just walk through
Think I'm going the right way?
Take it off, man! You've got this! Left side, incoming!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
See it? No, they're like runic attack. Damn. I still do not have like a fire one. Oh, God. There you go. Okay, just checking to see if there is anything there. Nothing there.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make. There's some Twilight Stone. Good. Almost there.
Thought it was much more complicated than that. There you go.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
See? Gotta go this way. There's like a crack in the wall or something. It was like... I'm trying to remember where it is. Probably gotta go down. It was like... Let's go back to the creature and see. We gotta go. I think there's like a shortcut. Take. Yeah, there you go.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Behind you! Look out!
Oopsies. Okay, so it's. I wanted to switch. There. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that instead.
From behind! Incoming! Behind you! Look out! On your right! Behind you! Look out!
Nasty hit. All right, brother.
A pint.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Whispering slabs. Finally? Oh my gosh, man. Been like waiting for this for a very long time. Like a very, very, very long time. Have I been here before? Oh, nope, haven't been here before.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame.
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Me back.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alpine. Again.
Time to end this storm.
There you go. Yeah, attempt in the storm so we can like do a few of the things in here actually.
Stories are of no comfort. Take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
And with that, we're gonna end this stream on YouTube. For those of you here on Twitch, stay tuned. But for those of you here on YouTube, this is where we're going to say goodbye. And you guys are having a great time out there. And we'll be right back on the next one. See you guys real soon.